Hello, this is your boy, Bill Eshkababa. And today I'm here with a bit of a rant and I'm a bit pissed off. So, what am I pissed off about? I was playing a game, Stories, The Path of Destinies, and I was really enjoying it. And I like this game a lot because it's got a narrator, and you play as a fox guy, Ronald, and you basically play his story over and over again in different ways. So the game is over pretty quick, and then it restarts again, and you pick different decisions, different ways to go about it. And then you get more and more information, and then at the end, you unlock a special ending. And it's pretty fun. It's pretty interesting. The gameplay's got like a battle system, kind of like Batman, where you have to block, and then when someone gets telegraphed, you switch off, you block them. I was playing this on PC with the PS4 controller, and I had no problems with it. I was enjoying it very much until the game decided to shit itself on me. So how did it shit itself? Basically this game has a habit of, when you get into a room, it basically, you're walking, and then it basically seals the side you came out and seals the side you're gonna get out from, and you basically become stuck in this room until you defeat all the enemies. Now, there's no problem with that, except I came across a bug that every time I would get into one of these rooms, the last enemy would hide in the background, and I would not be able to kill him, and I would not be able to leave that room because you can't leave the room until you kill all enemies, and this enemy would just stay in the background hovering back and forth. This game does not have a checkpoint system, so you basically have to leave the game, go back to the main menu, and play that stage again. And that was fine, I was doing that, except it happened to me 7 times. Yes, 7 times in one of the playthroughs of one of the stories towards the end of the game. 7 times, and I could not get past it. Okay, I was not going to play it anymore, and it completely tanked the game for me, because until that point I was really enjoying the game. The game has a bit of like a Metroid kind of feeling to it, where you have to upgrade your swords, and you come across doors, like a purple door which can only be opened with a void sword, blue door that can only be opened with an ice sword, and a flame sword, which is the yellow door, and you have to upgrade these weapons. And I was enjoying all of that until I came to this annoying ass bug. And the most annoying bit is I was so close to the end. I was already at the ending story to get the last bit done, because this game has something like 24 different alternative endings, and you just keep replaying the game, and it's got a narrator, and I was really enjoying it. And then this bug just hit me, where enemies will just hide in the background, hide in the foreground, and you cannot reach them. I've tried hooking them, I tried doing everything, they will just hover there, and even if you run towards one of the gates, and you're not even seeing the enemy anymore, because he's off screen, he will still hide off screen behind the background. And this happened to me 7 times. So after the 7th time, I said, that's it, I'm done. I've got other games to play. I got Overwatch to focus on, Hearthstone to focus on. I can't be replaying this same thing over and over again, because it's annoying as hell. So basically, this is a bit of a rant about Stories. It was a fantastic game which tanked completely at the end for me due to a bug that, I don't know what the hell's going on, but enemies seem to be hiding in the background, in the foreground. I had an enemy that floated off into a void, and I couldn't reach it. And it seems to be one of the types of enemies that tends to do this a lot is the blue ones. There's ravens in this game, and they're the enemies, but there are these blue ravens that buff up the other ravens. If that guy is the last enemy on screen, he will just float away and you won't be able to hit him. So you gotta like kill him before the other ones. And sometimes it's not him, sometimes it's like you grab an enemy and you kick him, and he hasn't died, but you kicked him into the background. So now he's just floating out there in the background. You can't hit him, you have to restart the whole level because there's no checkpoints in this. So you do the thing. Luckily, the levels are short, but by the 7th time, I was like, no, I'm done. This constant bit, climbing up the stairs, you've battled these dudes, they keep floating off the thing, and I'm done. Done with the game. It completely tanked it for me. I think this game was fantastic until that point. If you don't get this bug, it's a good game to play. If you get this bug, it becomes trash and worthless. So that's what I'm experiencing. So please do not forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bilishkavava out.